All right, well, got a little water on the ice. Nothing's ever straightforward. We asked for warmer temps next time we fished, and we got warmer temps, but with warmer temps, you get cracks in the ice and water. Pick your poison. Frozen hands are a little wet. How deep is this?
Jeez, that's almost a foot, eh?
Yeah, it's up to, probably up past my boots. Okay, so what we're gonna do is push this across. Holy, that's a lot of water, Busker.
Yes, it is. Those kids are crazy.
Okay, that's legitimately floating right now.
That's good to know that it floats with all the gear.
That's literally like a boat. It's like a Cuban raft. Okay, now we're gonna walk around and try to come get the rope and pull it across, because that's deep water. All right, and I think we can cross right here to retrieve our tub.
That's hard out there too. I already threw an ice chunk on that.
Yeah, we found a good route.
You think just drop a line right there?
You could have fish swimming there for sure. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull this or not. Oh yeah. Look at that. Boom, we're fishing, dude.
Heck yeah, man.
Lake Superior, 2026. Here we go.
Nice, you're not dragging too much, dude.
It's actually not terrible.
Like, you're not plowing like you usually would. Maybe
Nice.
because it's so warm still.
Right? Oh, it's hot. It is hot. So our plan for today is to chase after anything Lake Superior wants to give us, whether that's a salmon, a brown, a splake, a whitefish, a herring. It's kind of an open menu here for this bite and what we're going after today. So nothing super specific. We're just going to take what the lake wants to give us and hopefully have a good day here on Lake Superior in the Chequamegon Bay area. So we're walking out. We've previously scouted this ice. We know it's somewhat safe. Near shore is a little bit sketchy, a little water on the ice there, but the main sheet here is pretty good. So we're gonna continue to tiptoe out, get to our spot, get some holes drilled, get some rods in the water, and we'll see what the big lake wants to give us today. Some good solid ice.
Yeah, that's easily 5.5, maybe 6.
Yeah. Okay, next step is to grab our, here's what I like about the Markham LX7 G2. Watch how quick this boots up. You press the power boot button, boom, done. It's like ready to go. It loads, that software loads instantly on that, and here we're in 22 feet of water, 20 feet of water. So 25, 24, 23, go a little bit further, angle down a little bit more.
Yeah, we'll punch holes here too, and we'll just jump around.
Like literally no wind today. We can fish outside all day, no gloves. Like this is mint. Let's just hope the fish want to play.
Yeah, right.
So there's two primary spots right now to fish on Lake Superior. One being like up in Ontario waters of Lake Superior, and then the other being right here in Wisconsin in the Chequamegon Bay area. So we're sticking it out in Wisconsin today. It's just fun down here. You can get browns and splake. The Canadian waters is mainly lake trout, white and whitefish. So a little different menu depending on where you go and what you want to catch. But it's fun. If you can get here the first couple days of ice, you have a decent chance of seeing some brown trout, and that's kind of the prize catch. Pop one there, Busker. What do we got? Yeah, there's 26.
Good.
Yeah. So yeah, let's just punch a couple more around here, and then we can get some lines in the water. Okay, next step is grab our rods. I like to keep it pretty simple out here. Coming from a Minnesota standpoint, we're not gonna run a bunch of jaw jackers today. Maybe set one set line and that's it. I like to focus on jigging, and we just keep it simple. So just a 3/8 ounce spoon. I like gold. White can also be good. Yeah, I mean gold and white are kind of your two big hitters there. And then for lures, this, I'm a huge advocate of these. It's the tungsten slim spoon from Northland Tackle. And we went into Marine General, stocked up on these before we came out here yesterday, and grabbed some awesome colors. But this is it's a tungsten bait that's more slim and more narrow. So it's tungsten and it's skinny. So that's the big consideration out here on Lake Superior, is you have so much current. You want to keep your bait as vertical as possible. Number one, to see it on your traditional flashers like a Markham or a Vexla or whatever you guys are using. But number two, just for like setting the hook, you just get a lot better hook set when that bait's right vertical from you, not blowing off to the side 20, 30 feet, right? So that's kind of what we're using, is the tungsten slim spoon from Northland Tackle. So stop into Marine General, stock up on all your Lake Superior fishing gear. I mean, they got the best selection in town. So I might start with the gold. And this is another deadly bait here that just got tangled in my line. But yeah, that one's really tangled. So maybe we'll start with white. So white, pink, gold. I honestly, if the fish are biting, it doesn't matter. First fish, Busty.
Came off the bottom, man.
Off the bottom?
Yeah.
This fish is going nuts.
Like initially I thought it was a whitefish, but now it's just going just wild, buddy.
What is this? Silver. No, it's a brown. Silver brown. Oh, I hate this, Buster.
Yeah, scoop underneath, there you go.
That's a nice silver bullet.
That spoon is gone. That Northland spoon is just gone.
Look at that. That's crazy.
That's sweet.
Fish charged up off bottom?
Yeah, I just creamed it. It wasn't really biting at first. So
yeah, you thought it was a white fish.
And then when
it went nuts.
When you come running over it,
right.
Going wild.
Kind of a shorter fight on that one.
Yeah.
And this is, you can tell it's the stocked brown. It's got the adipose fin clipped there. So it's a hatchery fish. Kind of a put and take fishery on these guys. So your spoon, I don't know how you're gonna.
Yeah, you nailed that.
Look at that. That was cool.
40 spoon.
Yep. All right. You can deal with that because my hands are cool. First fish of the morning. I love it. I love it, and it's a nice brown.
Yeah, the first one bit too. That's the key.
Right, that's the big part. That's the big part of it, is that they actually bite. Because a lot of times they don't. Fish, fish. Drag is way too loose. There we go, buddy. There we go, coming up. I'm guessing this is a brown because it is going nuts down there. Absolutely nuts. Yep, for sure, brown. Could be a big splake too. Just flew in. There is no predicting these fish. There is no predicting these fish. Man, so much power. So much power. Those big, jeez, look at that. Those big square tails, man, they just go. I saw it. It's a nice silver brown. It's a nice silver brown. I love how I run over to Busker to help him, but he doesn't come help me.
You want me to come scoop it? I'll come give you the old poop to you.
Man, you just can't get him. Here he comes. You heard me talking about him. Oh, I got him. Yes. That's a nice fish, man. That's a nice fish on the white, kind of glow and pink tungsten slim spoon from Northland Tackle. And that's another awesome, it's like an identical fish to Busker. It's probably the same stocking class, right? Another stocked hatchery fish. So much power, so much fun. Wow, man, he cranked that. They just come out of absolute nowhere and take you by surprise, and you just gotta hang on. Yeah, that's a good fish. Very nice fish. That's awesome. So much fun out here on Lake Superior. You never know what you're gonna catch, but these browns are the prize catch of the area. I'll take a big whitefish too, but these browns are special. They're cool fish. It's the stocked one, 23 inches. We'll go ahead and keep him for dinner. We'll let the big ones go if we do catch them today, but another awesome fish on the ice. Let's catch another one. Okay, here we go. Come on. Come on up.
That one's gonna eat it.
Got him.
Once you land that, I'm gonna drop right in, bud.
Look at that. Oh, it's a herring. Look at that. That's cool. I didn't know if it was gonna be a salmon or a herring. That's the thing about out here. Keep going a little bit farther.
Be a good one for bait.
You're right. But you can see on these herring, their mouths open forward, right? Their mouths open forward. A whitefish is going to open down. There you go, Busker. So you can see on this guy's mouth opens forward. That would actually, you could get a nice little fillet off him. But whatever, we'll let him go. I don't see them.
They're just like, I think they're right off to the side.
There they are. Bring it up. Catch one. Get a nice salmon. So your salmon are going to swim with your herring out here. It's kind of fun part about it is they school up together. And why aren't they eating your minnow head?
Yeah, I think that's might be the reason why, maybe. Let's see. That one did chase me.
That one chased you up.
That probably was the salmon out of them, always all over you. Yeah, when you're in the ice house and these come in, you'll see the salmon are just ripping versus the herring are just slowly moving around. Still all over it. There he is.
Oh, it that had weight, dude.
Just a little tip down.
That was that had weight. Bummer. I think we stuck him. It's cool to see those schools come through, but they're going to be up higher. Again, they're big schools of herring and salmon mixed in. And your herring are a suspended fish. Your whitefish are a bottom-oriented fish, generally speaking. So come on. Got him. That one hit good. That one hit good. Oh, heck yeah. Look at that. Look at that. That there is a Lake Superior Coho salmon. And that's what we're talking about, those high fish. Get back down there. Those high fish school up, and again, it's a mixture of herring and cohos. I don't see him anymore. But yeah, again, a little bit smaller salmon, but we're gonna keep him because those are the best eating fish on the lake. And again, you can tell it's a salmon. The scales are coming off. The scales will stick to your fingers. And again, yeah, not a bad salmon. Again, a little bit, kind of a, some black on the gums, but a primarily white mouth, whereas a Chinook would have a black mouth. So that's 3 species so far today. A coho, a brown, and a herring. So as we anticipated, kind of just a mixture, a smorgasbord of everything. And I like seeing scales on your bibs. To catch salmon through the ice is pretty cool. Got him. Not a big school of them. Gonna be a salmon or a herring. Oh, heck yeah, good coho, good coho. Yes, right there, man. That is the prize catch of Lake Superior. It happens fast, and you gotta get back down there. It's a primary reason why I'm keeping 2 rods next to me, so that we can get back down there when these schools of salmon and stuff come through. It happens fast. Like, you can't be sitting there on your phone, you can't be doing this, doing that. Like, you gotta be paying attention. These fish come in, they fly in, they're salmon, they're moving fast. And that is cool. It's special to catch cohos through the ice. Busker, you got bad issues, right? Busker, no way. No way.
Hey, when your rod's tangled, you do what you do. Did you get that?
Yeah.
That was sick.
As if, dude. That's hilarious.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Why was your line tangling?
It's so iced up right here.
That's
and just
so
wrapping
crazy.
Up.
As if.
There's literally like 4 of them on the graph too.
You hand line a brown. This is a
Holy.
mess. I just get a knife and start cutting or go grab a different rod. That was insane.
That was crazy. There was 4 of them on the graph. I thought for
Dude,
sure
this thing
salmon.
Choked it. Choked.
I'm surprised that line didn't burn through my.
You're right. I'm surprised it didn't break your hand.
Jesus.
That's wild.
That was crazy. A little hand bomb.
Unreal.
Oh, that was wild.
Unreal. We got to get players for that. You never know what's going to happen.
No, Jesus.
All right, jigging away. We're plucking away at them, but there's just so many. Again, this is Lake Superior. A lot of variables out here. A lot of current changes. Our bite is kind of totally dictated by the current, and the current will switch every half hour, every hour, and you get a hot streak, and then it'll be dead for a little bit, and then the fish will come back. So a lot of these fish, again, no bait needed, just using these spoons. You can tip them with a minnow head, but I don't think it hurts. But again, this is just a straight Northland spoon with a treble hook and no bait on there. So it's doing well. And again, I prefer to just jig versus set a bunch of set lines. Jigging's just more fun, more interactive. It seems like most days jigging does outproduce kind of your set lines too. So yeah, we'll just keep grinding away at it here and hopefully see a couple more fish before too long. But everything just kind of comes in waves. Again, it's just you get a good bite for 20 minutes, half hour, it'll be dead for an hour, and the fish will come back. And stay ready and good things will happen. There's a fish. There's a fish. There it is. Heck yeah, man, that's a coho. That's another awesome coho that I would take any day of the week. And again, this time of year, this is our average size. Like, these are not small fish. They may, you can't compare them to other salmon. Like, these are special fish. They're, just pure Lake Superior cohos. They don't get that big, but it's not the size that matters. It's how awesome they are, how gorgeous they are, how delicate they are, how good they taste, like how special. I mean, you got to appreciate these fish. You don't get them very often, and to catch them through the ice is truly something special. Got it. I don't know what this is. Right next to bottom. Maybe a whitefish? Oh my gosh. Look at this. You are not going to believe what we just pulled up. Look at that. That's insane. Giant perch. Giant perch. I cannot believe it. Out here on Lake Superior. When do you catch a salmon and a perch in the same day? Not very often. Incredible. Wow. That's a big perch, man. That's so weird. So weird. There he comes. Got him. That fish did not hesitate at all. Oh man, did he come in and crack it. Crazy how fast that happens. This feels like a brown. This feels like a brown. Oh yeah, it's a nice brown. That's a nice brown. That's a nice brown, man. Gorgeous fish. There we are. Heck yeah, look at that. That there is beauty. I love it. There's nothing better. Look at that fish. Oh, they catch you off guard, and that happens so fast. Whew, man, just out of absolute nowhere. Right in the tip of the snout. Boom. Gorgeous, gorgeous brown trout. So much fun out here on Lake Superior. What I did with this North End tungsten spoon too is just upgraded those treble hooks. The stock hooks that come on there, they're a little bit flimsy for these big browns. For walleyes, they'd be just fine, but for trout and salmon, I like to upgrade them, put on a little bigger treble, because a lot of these browns, especially on days like today where, fishing's good. They're eating good, but it's not as good as it could be. We've had a couple of short bites too, like right in the tip of that nose, one treble hook. You need to have that hook strength on there. So that's why I like to upgrade those trebles. So another great, stocked brown. Every fish is like identical today. Nothing too big, but 22, 23 inches. Great fish though, hey? Great fish. Yeah, that's awesome. Another beauty. Get back down there, but especially too, like days like today, clouds, these fish are coming off bottom a lot. On those days where it's sunny, we see a lot more suspended fish. But days like these where it's cloudy, a lot of fish are coming right off bottom. So. Dude. Feels like another good brown, buddy.
Heck yeah, man.
Heavy fish. Heavy fish.
Is he up higher
it's good.
Off the bottom?
No, everything's coming off bottom right now. I don't know why. It's super weird. Literally everything is coming right off bottom. Ooh, I just saw a glimpse of it. And we're not that deep though, hey. So it's like you work these fish up a little bit and...
Your leader.
Fish are gonna go
Ooh,
nuts.
splake,
whoa,
dude.
No way.
Really nice.
That is a
man.
big splake, dude. Crazy. No way. That's insane. That's a really big splake, man.
That is a really nice.
Look at those colors. Yep, that's a splake, all right, hey?
Yep.
No way. Man, I love these fish. That's a big splake.
Yeah,
big splake. Nice scoop. Dude, that's a huge splake.
Could be one of the last ones.
Oh, I know, right? R.I.P. to the splake. I don't really agree with them doing that, stopping these fish, because these fish are so cool.
Good eating too. Great eating.
They're really good eating, and the biggest thing about them is that they provide constant. Like some days, this is all you catch, right? And without them, like these browns are so responsive to pressure. You get pressure out here for 3, 4, 5 days, the browns aren't going to bite anymore. And you know, up until now, these splake kind of make up for it in action, but they're going to discontinue the splake stocking program, which again I don't really agree with, but it is what it is. So these fish are going to be not very. They're going to be gone in a couple of years.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's a big splake.
Oh, yeah, that's a
big
very
splake.
nice one.
Okay, so we know it's a splake because it's not a brookie. A brookie would have more of a square tail, right? It's not a lake trout. A lake trout would be more forked. And splake are kind of smooth in texture, and they have these round kind of dots on them. It almost looks like a brook trout, right? Yeah. But they don't have like the pink and blue dots that a brookie would have. But this is kind of the biggest thing to me is like the texture. They're just smooth, and they kind of look like a lake trout, but at the same time they don't. So that's an awesome splake.
Just need a whitey now.
Right? Yeah, we have
got everything.
perch, coho, brown, herring, splake. That's 5 species. Whitefish would be 6.
In one spot.
In one spot. That's what's cool about this bite.
Very cool.
Awesome fish, man. Awesome fish. What a day, huh?
Heck yeah.
What a day. That's all on the same lure, too. Yeah. You don't, with no bait, so like you don't have to change. I mean, it's whether the fish are biting that day or not, right? I don't find a need to change much, whether it's white or gold. You can't really go wrong. No bait needed, and that's another awesome fish on the ice. So 5 species, 1 spot. This is what Lake Superior is all about. All right, well, I was hoping to see a whitefish today because that would have been 6 species here on Lake Superior, but we did not get the whitefish, so that's 5. So we have a herring, a perch, which is kind of a wild card, a coho, a brown, and a splake. So there's our 5 species that we've got out of one hole, essentially on the same fishing lure out here on Lake Superior. And that's what's fun about this. As we said at the very beginning of today, like it's a smorgasbord out here. You don't know what you're going to catch, and you truly catch it all. So ice is good, although this week it's a big warm up. So temps are going to climb mid-30s up, you know, even probably pushing 40s. So I don't know what's going to happen to this ice. It's going to change, you know, as always, use caution out here. Yes, we previously scouted this ice, so we kind of came out here and kind of knew what to expect. But if you're coming out here for the first time in a while, you know, go with the guide, go with someone you know, go with other people, right? Don't take chances because it can get sketchy out here. Luckily, today we're very close to shore. We walked out. We minimized that risk. We're not on a snow machine or anything like that. So wear a float suit, have your spud bar, have your, you know, rescue gear because bad things do happen out here from time to time. So, but today we were fortunate enough to put a ton of fish on the ice. We had a great day, and we thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.